welcome to FPTV. My name is Matt Dresselhouse. Let's get into the stories tonight. For our first story, Mr. FPU brought in a huge crowd of college students on Thursday night. Two men from each class fought in a beauty pageant-styled competition to help spread awareness about sexual assaults on campus. At the start of the competition, male students came onto the red carpet in high heels and tried to impress the crowd with their dance moves. This led up to asking the contestants questions about sexual assaults. Then came the talent portions, which ranged from reading a poem in French to singing. Contestants all came up on stage to see who would be crowned Mr. FPU 2016, and the winner went to junior Benjamin Mead. Many of the people in the crowd were Franklin Pierce students who cheered on and supported every candidate throughout the night. There was also a brief intermission where students could sign a sexual assault banner to help support the cause. Last Wednesday, March 2nd, Professor Alan Schultz hosted a workshop on campus for students on how to make an effective presentation. He also had an interesting twist to it, having free pizza. The workshop also taught how to get a point across without having too many words on the screen. One big reason that Schultz wanted to have a workshop for students is because Composition 2 students are required to give oral presentations. By having a workshop, it would help students feel more prepared on what they have to do. All the while, they got to sit back and enjoy it and have some delicious pizza. And now here is the Ronald Cooper with some political knowledge.
This week in politics was extremely busy. With many states finally being able to voice their opinion on who should be president, this election is really beginning to shape up. As each American state declares its support in the Republican and Democratic primaries, a firmer picture is developing on who will be in the final race to succeed Barack Obama as the 45th United States president. We have just witnessed a Super Tuesday and a Super Saturday, and as of right now, both election results stand as followed. Trump has won in Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, Nevada, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina. Ted Cruz has won Maine, Texas, Oklahoma, Iowa, and Kansas. Marco Rubio has won Minnesota and Puerto Rico. Currently, the three major candidates have 382, 300, and 128 delegates in that order. For the much narrower Democratic field, Hillary Clinton has amassed 1,121 delegates, majority of those from victories in Massachusetts, Iowa, Nevada, Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Arkansas, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, and Virginia. Senator Bernie Sanders has captured 481 delegates from his major victories in New Hampshire, Vermont, Nebraska, Kansas, Minnesota, Oklahoma, and Colorado. So far, it looks like the contest will be between Mrs. Clinton and Mr. Trump. Their candidacies depend, however, on securing enough delegates in each of the political primaries. 2,383 in the Democratic race and 1,237 in the Republican. On a more sober note, former First Lady of California and the United States, Ronald Reagan's widow, Nancy Reagan, has left us at the age of 94, according to John Bush, the executive director of the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and Foundation. Funeral arrangements have been made for Nancy at the Reagan Library for Friday, March 11th. Back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Ron. Are you ever left wondering where the shuttle is? Well, not anymore. FPU is proud to announce the new release of their free new mobile app, GoRaven, for Android and Apple iOS devices. GoRaven is not only just for the use of finding the shuttle, You can also find out which washers and dryers are free in the laundry room, as well as a full list of the sporting events and their teams here on campus. The app also has a local food directory with all the locations and phone numbers to local restaurants around not only the Ringe campus, but the Satellites campus, as well as Manchester, Portsmouth, and Lebanon, New Hampshire. Campus Web can also be accessed directly from the app, allowing you to check your grades, pay your bill, and even register for classes. Go Raven can be downloaded from either the Apple iTunes Store or Android app on Google Play. Download it today. In your news story, need internship ideas? Yankee Publishing in New Dublin, New Hampshire is looking for a paid digital editorial intern this summer. The internship will run from May 2016 to August 2016 in the Almanac editorial department in their office in Dublin, New Hampshire. The program is designed to give students the opportunity to get some professional, career-related experience with writing and publishing before graduation. The intern will be working with the digital editor of the Old Farmer's Almanac to help with the development of the website. It will entail a mix of researching, editing, writing, and publishing to the company's social networking sites, as well as other general administrative work. Students must have a reliable transportation, a general comfort with websites and social media, as well as excellent writing and communication skills. The hourly wage is from $10 to $15. Well, that's all the stories we have tonight, folks. My name's Matt Russellhouse.
And I'm Ronnie Cooper.
Thank you, and have a good night.